Welcome to episode 3 of New Japan Pro Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And Shinsuke Nakamura making his... Oh my goodness me. And this is exactly not what we expected, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke Nakamura announced last week to be debuting in New Japan, being beat to death by the loser of the world title match, the IWGP world title match, Hiro Tanahashi, who we haven't seen since... Oh my god, since that match. He was scheduled here to have a showcase match with Zack Sabre Jr. and somehow gets up and does an immediate attack to him. It's hilarious. Why attack Shinsuke? That's just so random, but now Shinsuke Nakamura is like a beast, just attacking Zack Sabre Jr. of course going for the cheap shot, missed. But why did Hiro Tanahashi, maybe it's jealousy that Nakamura's been so highly touted for this, maybe that is a jealousy factor, but of course we're on episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. We have Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nakamura. Nakamura will not be happy about that attack. That will definitely be followed up in weeks to come. So we have a stat card for you here, ladies and gentlemen. Here tonight we have Shinsuke versus, well, was meant to be a fair bout between Shinsuke and Zack Sabre Jr. is not a fair bout anymore. But hopefully Shinsuke can come through it and win. We have a tag... wait a second. 1. No, not even a 2 count. You're going to have to do more than that. And we have a stat card, so we have this match. We have a tag team match where the world champion, Kenny Omega, is finally in action. He will be tag teaming with Jack Perry against the Viking Raiders in a tag team match. And our main event is our third round 1 IWGP Women's Championship qualifier between Kairi Sane and Giulia, and the last semi-final will be next week between Mayu and Mercedes Moné, and then we'll have the semi-finals. Just a quick announcement: the first New Japan Supercard is happening in 4 weeks' time. I know it seems like a long time, 4 episodes, so including this one, so 3 more after this, and then we're at the first New Japan Supercard, ladies and gentlemen. Let's focus on what we're seeing here right now. And Shinsuke and Zack Sabre Jr. exchanging. It's been... what is going on? Like, Zack Sabre Jr. has been battered. Like, Shinsuke has been absolutely annihilated on the ramp by Hiro Tanahashi, to the point where they had to get security guards to remove him. And he was lifeless. And then he's just kind of got, like, a revived potion and just absolutely came into the ring and battered Zack Sabre Jr. Has Sabre Jr. got anything to offer? And clothesline. It's not going well for the British on New Japan. Of course, Ospreay losing to Bronson Reed last week, which is just very unlike him. I'm not going to talk about the actual reasons why he did lose, because it's my fault. And basically, Will Ospreay had like a low overall. He had 76 overall. What the hell is this move? But I fixed that now, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we'll see Will Ospreay again. He will be here next week. And he will be wanting to prove himself. And he's got a big redemption arc ahead of him in New Japan. Of course, excited to see Okada in action here tonight. Zack Sabre Jr. wanting to beat down the legend of Japan in Shinsuke Nakamura, and big clubs to the face of Nakamura. Can he establish himself here in New Japan, Zack Sabre? Nice kick to the gut, going for a suplex, I believe. Nice suplex revert. Ooh, into the armbar. Vicious armbar, but I think Nakamura... what the hell? He's like a submission specialist. What is this? Stretch. And using the fingers as the elevation. And God, snapped. Of course, both of these men will be wanting to be talked about in the IWGP division. Of course, we had the King of Strong Style, Kenta, found out last week. He defeated David Finlay. What's next for David Finlay, and what's next for the Strong Championship? Well, we'll find out. Maybe Zack Sabre Jr. could get an opportunity and kick from Shinsuke. We haven't seen the last of Nakamura and Tanahashi. I'm telling you right now, that is definitely not the end of that. We'll definitely find out more. Is Nakamura going to let it lie? Of course, Tanahashi is the opponent of Ospreay next week, so that should be interesting, because Nakamura is not going to let it slide. And nice throw off the top rope, getting Zack Sabre Jr. back down, and Nakamura charging up like a Dragon Ball character, going Super Saiyan and big clubs. Nakamura reversed, fired Sabre, reverse DDT. Can Sabre Jr. get a pinfall here? Nakamura, of course, attacked before, not even a 1 count. Not even yeah, I think Nakamura is saying, like, basically I'm invincible. As soon as I enter the Japanese arena, I'm invincible. I get the power of the fans, the power of the promotion. I am the ultimate Saiyan. And Nakamura, just invincible. Invincible under Japan. Invincible under New Japan. Invincible in this universe mode. So when I say invincible, I'm making a joke towards his severe underutilization in the WWE, which I still can't get over to this day. Shocking. Because Japan produces some of the best wrestlers on the planet, and WWE, when they signed Nakamura, he was one of the hottest Japanese prospects. Like, he was the hottest Japanese talent. And wait, what's happened? And Tanahashi's at the entrance stage, and he didn't tap. So the referees just stopped the match, and oh, what the hell's happening here? What the hell's happening here? The music must have gone off, and they're gonna start fighting again, right up to the ring. And what the hell is going on? The hell is going on? And Nakamura and these two are going at it like crazy. What the hell? The security here to break it up. The bell was rung because of another interference and another clubbing blow. Back and forth, and Nakamura and Tanahashi. What's going to happen from the fallout of this? I mean, God knows. But that is insane. Well, I've never quite seen anything like it in Universe Mode yet so far in this series. But both men having a fight. Just to confirm, the bell was rang due to a second interference. The referee in the Universe Mode has the power to stop the match if he feels like it's been interfered too much. So Zack Sabre Jr. not really getting a fair shake, but we have the world champion, the IWGP world champion, teaming up with Jungle Boy Jack Perry, or Scapegoat Jack Perry, in a tag match against the War Raiders, who of course did debut on the premiere episode of Ring of Honor, but now are signed to New Japan. That was always going to be the case. They're more exclusively known for New Japan, and here comes the IWGP World Champion with the belt. What is in store for Kenny Omega and his first run as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion? I do not think it'll be his first. I don't think it'll be his last. Lots of defenses, lots of opportunities for this young man. And he's gonna be a big part of this Universe Mode. I'm telling you, of Universe Mode. And here come their opponents, world champion. And just one thing to note about Jack Perry: keep an eye on the relationship between him and Kenny Omega, because I feel like as long as you're world champion, you always have a tight target on your back. And that's just how it is as a world champion. But the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, however you know them, are here debuting on New Japan. Of course, they will have a lot to say in the tag team division of New Japan, which includes some brilliant tag teams, such as the EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. There'll be makeshift tag teams as well, as we look towards building that tag team division. Of course, those who aren't finding success in the Strong division, in the World Championship division, will look to find Championship gold somewhere else, and the tag division's a perfect place for that. Very established team, these two. So we're getting underway. Tag team action. And can the world champ work together with Jungle Boy? I'm going to call him Jungle Boy. And maybe pick up a victory against probably the most dangerous tag team in the entire of New Japan in this universe. And Eric straight away going to work on Jungle Boy, yanking the leg. And of course, since being called the Scapegoat Jack Perry, a lot more of a plain look, a lot more simple, a lot more, kind of exclamation point. Nice reversal there from Jack Perry. It's going to be end to end, dragging him to the ropes. Big man though, Eric. You can't really expect Jack Perry to drag him all that way. And he did, nearly did as well. But these two, the War Raiders, very veteran team, bounces Jack Perry off the ropes. And Ivar tagged in. And of course Ivar got plenty of experience in singles competition as well. But these two always working better as a team. I thought Ivar was very impressive as a singles competitor. Could at IWGP World Championship opportunity await Ivar? Oh, we'll have to see in the universe mode where it's going to go. Irish whip. And this is where the Viking Raiders are going to be a lot better, just utilising the ring as a tag team. Of course, look at this movement. They're just working together, tag team moves. That's what you get, and lovely move there, and going for the pinfall. And I don't think it's not even going to be a 1 count. Perry still very good, trying to tag in the world champion. Couldn't get to him, stopped by Eric, who elbows him before he can even start crawling. Jumps back to his feet, going to tag in Ivar. I think Jack Perry should go for the tag on Omega. Doesn't look great on his feet, and Irish whip. And this is what I mean. Oh, and reversed and missed. But it's that quick, what they were going for there, that quick tagging is so effective in tag team matches. Pulls Perry to his feet, Irish whip into the corner, always trying to keep a fresh man in, and tagged in again. And the Viking Raiders going for something here. Drop kick, and this is absolute decimation. Bronco Buster. And Perry's broken. Reverses, needs to tag in Omega. Needs to tag in the world champion, and he's going to manage to do that right now. Omega, the world champion, in the ring now. Can he build some momentum for their team? Can he potentially bring them back into the match, into the balance? Of course, Kevin Omega fresh, winning a triple threat match to win the IWGP World Championship. I'm sorry if I say that the wrong way around sometimes, by the way. It's just so fast and I'm trying to commentate and I just forget sometimes, I'll be honest. And Omega, world champion, sleeper hold on Eric. He's been very good since coming in the ring as Kenny Omega, because he's kind of taken the sting out of the attack of the Viking Raiders. And suplex, snap suplex as well. Kicks to the chest of Omega, pulls Omega up, sweep, reverse. This is the world champion. You got to take advantage of that tag team utilization like they were against Jack Perry, and I think that's what he's going to go to, is Eric, because Omega seemed to be building a bit of momentum. Got him reversed against the turnbuckle and raking the eyes there of Kenny Omega, a punch to the back. And of course we have the main event, which is the third women's round 1 qualifier. That'll be an absolute classic. And Jack Perry, Omega's still in the ring, and Jack Perry throws Eric to the outside of the ring, and now he's going to go after Ivar. And Ivar just pushes him away, and he's not going to be happy about that. And punches Ivar, and he's going to bring him into the ring. Twist of fate on the edge, knocked Ivar off the edge. Could Kenny Omega and Jungle Boy? Oh no. Oh, what a move from Eric. But gets straight out of it, does Jack Perry. Had to get straight out of it, because if he locks at him properly and stuck in the ropes, knee to the face. What's this? Oh my god. Jack Perry could be about to win this match for the World Champions team here. And he's going for a pinfall. 1, kick out 1. Got to do more, Jack. You got to do more. You got to wear him down more. I feel like they're not seeing the damage. They're not measuring it well as a team. They're going for silly pins. It's far too early. And if you've noticed, they haven't really utilised the tag team option. And hot tag to the champ. Whilst Eric's not aware, he's too busy celebrating, and he luckily catches oh my goodness, a knee to the face of Omega. And Omega smartly rolls out, because that's just how experienced he is. And powerbomb to Perry, for what reason? Let the guy get out the ring. And this is just the smartness of tag teams versus individuals. It's just the ring awareness, the teamwork aspect. Eric, big shot to the back. Throws him into the corner. No tag team move there, but suplexes him into the corner with that Bexploder. I call it that because Becky Lynch uses it. And just look, permanently in the corner. The Viking Raiders. A lot of tag team moves. What the hell is this move? Oh my goodness. Just haven't seen the other guys do one tag team move. And these have done 3. Oh no. Omega gets out of it. It can sometimes feel like a 2v1 just because of the experience of the tag team. And Omega hits him with the knee. That should be enough. 1, 2, kick out. But Eric was there to save it anyway. Very impressed with Omega though in this match. Finally they're going to use some tag team of their own. Kenny Omega going to throw Jack Perry and shoulder block onto Ivar. Maybe needed that momentum just to knock the big man down because he is a big man. And Jungle Boy is going for that single leg Boston Crab and he's got it locked in. But Ivar's just so powerful. He's such a big man. Such big legs. He's just going to reverse that straight away. And STF, there's 2 submissions on the big man. Quite unusual. Nothing happens. The referee calls it off. Are we going to see another tag team move here from the Champ and Jack Perry? Kick to the ribs. Oh, he's rubbing his face along the ropes. Better here from the Champ and Perry. A lot better in Ivar reverses. Oh, and he tries to revert back to the old tactic, but it looks like Jungle Boy's become wise to it. No, he has not. He has not at all. And now up in the fireman's carry and bounced off the turnbuckle. Absolutely bounced off the turnbuckle. And choking Perry out. Ivar. Headbutt there. Sorry for the silence. I thought we were going to cough. I'm not joking. A tag team move here again from the Viking Raiders. Didn't expect anything less, but what the hell are they doing this time? They both got him up for a power bomb. Double power bomb. And this is looking bleak for and Omega's straight in the ring. But that will effectively activate a timeout period where Kenny can't come in the ring. The referee will be watching. And Jungle Boy is on the edge and reverses, and I believe Eric's busted open, which is not a good thing. Yeah, he is above the right eye. He's busting, he's bleeding like a government mule. God damn it. Bulldog. Interesting Bulldog there and going for the pinfall. Is he going to score it? 1. Good kick out. Brilliant kick out here. Tags in Omega. Knee to the face of a crawling Eric. Shoulder block from Kenny Omega. Good start this from... good start. He's out nearly through. Good comeback, sorry, from the team of Jack Perry and Omega. Really didn't have much hope for him in the opening bout. The Viking Raiders sort of imposed the tag team will and then kind of just dominated for a long periods of time, but stomps to the knees, and that will hurt, ladies and gentlemen, digging your knees into the canvas like that. Omega's world champion had to overcome Will Ospreay and Hiro Tanahashi to get that championship. Of course, we saw Hiro Tanahashi's sort of attitude earlier tonight when he attacked Shinsuke, but then getting into a brawl with him on the stage. Jungle Boy back in the ring now. Kenny Omega, of course, looking for a new contender. We'll find that out very shortly. So just stay tuned. And Eric's, I thought he'd glitched 6 count. I thought he'd glitched and we're about to get counted out. A big forearm, just biding his time. Roll up pin. Smart from Jungle Boy. That's where he's got the... What is the referee doing? Referee? Is the referee corrupt? Like, that was clearly a 3 count. Come on, ref. And Jungle Boy elbows to the head. Going to tag in, I believe he's going to tag in Kenny Omega. And here we go. Going to throw Eric to the outside. No, to the turnbuckle. Omega, what is this? Moonsault off the middle rope. Could be enough. Could be enough. Nope. That's just what tag teams do. They utilise the time in the ring when they can interfere, and that could have been enough to save this match. Because I believe that the Viking Raiders have slowed down quite a lot, and Omega knocked that powerbomb into the turnbuckle, and god damn it. Remember when Seth Rollins broke Sting's neck doing that and misses the moonsault? And that is a terrible miss. And that's going to be so costly because Eric's back on his feet now and back on top at the vertical base, which is not good. Vertical base, and gets out because Eric is hurt. He's been in the ring for a while, and now Ivar, who's relatively fresh, is in, but and has experience as a singles competitor, as I said earlier, might be able to utilise his time in the ring a bit better than Eric did. And Jungle Boy's going to drag him across. So does he think he's got a pinfall here? No. Ivar rising to his feet, and Jungle Boy, of course, rolling him up. Should have gone for the pinfall then. Not sure how that move's going to affect Ivar. Probably get the pinfall now, watch, from that stupid move. He's trying to line something up. He's going for a submission, and oh my god, the neck. Look at the angle of the neck. The referee hit by Eric as well. Eric's still in the ring. What is the referee doing? Oh, he starts counting. And I believe this is nearly all but over, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I can see the end for the Viking Raiders. Eric, of course, very hurt. Ivar reverses. Have the Viking Raiders got enough left? Irish whip into the corner. Can they pull off one more big move? Oh, hump to the nether regions. And Ivar going to go for the pin here. And Omega's in. This is one of the things I hated in the old WWEs, where they could just interfere unlimited amount of times. Tag team matches, AI versus AI, went on for easily 30 minutes every time. But I think they put a limit on now. These guys don't seem to be able to put themselves away, put each other away within the limit, and caught in mid-air and belly to belly from Eric. That surely does it. 1, 2, kick out. It's a very, very close kick out. Maybe the referees forgot about Omega's time in the ring. This could be it. Eric lining him up and hits it. I don't really know how that's a finisher, but that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and god damn it, Jack Perry showing so much heart. He's going to go for another one. Tag team wrestling. Jack Perry's got to escape this. He does escape it. Brilliant from Jack Perry. Backcracker. And Eric is so hurt. He's the one to just pin after one move. He's went for a hot tag there, but so quickly interfered. And Jack Perry telling everyone to calm down. He's got this under control, ladies and gentlemen. Or so he says. Can they pick up the win? Eric in the corner. Eric is really hurt. He's the one that should be getting taken out. And trying to drag him, I believe, into the corner of the Viking Raiders to build back momentum. And run into each other. The tiredness of these two is incredible because they're just running into each other. And Jack Perry going for Ivar, and silly mistake. Rookie error from Jack Perry there. Kenny Omega's still pretty fresh. That's exactly what I'd have done. Exactly what he's doing now. You've done your part, Jack. Leave it to the world champ. Well, it didn't have to be this way, but leave it to the world champ, who isn't going to miss. He's going to go straight for Ivar. And Eric can only watch on, but Eric looks absolutely finished. And they're going to fight outside the ring, which I find interesting. And yanks him up and launches him onto the knee. Launches. And throws him back in the ring. Eric might sense that Kenny Omega's a bit vulnerable here. He is the world champion, though. Imagine what a pinfall for either of the Viking Raiders on the world champ would do, and just stomping away. And Omega just kicks back up and shoulder. And he's going to tag in Jack Perry. Obviously thinks Jack Perry's more suited to the situation. It's very interesting. Omega's gone. What is Jack Perry doing? Drop kick to the outside of the ring. And this match is still underway, ladies and gentlemen. Still going. And Ivar's begging for the tag, but not realising Eric's outside the ring, and Jungle Boy, twist of fate. Eric is really hurt. He is one move away from being pinned and clothesline back to the outside. Going to make him struggle to get back in. And I think if Perry and Omega are going to win this, they've got to look to try and finish it within the next 2 minutes. Otherwise, the longer it goes, the more experience the Viking Raiders have. Oh, slaps him in the face. We do, of course, have a 20-minute time limit on matches as well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So I am aware of that. I can't remember exactly when it did start, but I know roughly where it will end as a no contest. Someone's got to go for it. And Jack Perry's going to get counted out here by dumb... No, he isn't. And, oh, big hook. Eric seems to have got a third wind. Not even a second wind, a third wind. Because Jack Perry just ran straight into that like a sucker. And it'd be a shame if this went beyond the time limit. Because it's been a brilliant match. And Perry surely needs a move of real... What the hell's this move? He just needs to win this match. Needs to secure it and get a Tangy to Omega. Every man has put themselves on the line here. The world champion looks the least hurt of the four, which makes sense. And Omega's going to go for it now. He's going to go finish this. And I think pile driver. And that's a broken neck. I think Ivar can still interfere, yeah. You need to... I wish the AI was smarter at judging when they could interfere. Like, if they just make the adjustments to make Omega attack him then, before he goes for the pin, and Omega going for a moonsault here, hits it, and go for the pinfall, goddammit. He's got nothing left. 1, 2, 3, and Omega and Perry win this tag team match. Literally minutes. A couple of minutes before the timeout. But there you have it, ladies. What a match. Brilliant match between these two teams. Of course, Jungle Boy, Jack Perry and Kenny Omega picking up the victory over the Viking Raiders. Excellent performance from the Viking Raiders. They're going to go far in this tag team division. But that was the tag team match. We're going to find out who's going to the next round of the Women's IWGP Championship Tournament. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening, and the New Japan IWGP Women's Tournament Round 1 third match is underway between Kairi Sane and Giulia. It's going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen, because the winner of this, of course, will go on to face the winner of next week's Round 1 match between Mercedes Moné and Mayu. That will be a big match, and Kairi, of course, seeing Io Sky pick up the victory against Willow Nightingale, of course. Asuka fell short against Hannah last week. She'll want to be doing it to prove herself, as well as the rest of the New Japan universe, that she doesn't need a team. She doesn't need anybody. But this is one hell of a difficult opponent in Giulia, who is so all-rounded as a performer, such a brilliant wrestler. This is going to be an incredible match. I can't really call who's going to win this. I know I'm a bit of sometimes I try and predict the results. I cannot predict the results here. It's so close, because I think Kairi's going to come with the energy, but so's Giulia. It's going to be a high octane match between two women, and what it's all about is that I imagine how the winner's going to feel this tournament when they pick up that title. They're going to have earned that title, because they're going to have to go through the three toughest women in the division, and Kairi going quickly to work on Giulia. Both got similar attires on, and this is what I mean, the high-flying offense of Kairi Sane can often throw even the best female superstars off, because she's just so quick. She might not necessarily be the most durable superstar in the women's rosters, but she's so quick, and misses with the grab, kicks to the ass by Kairi, and Giulia's just got to take it slow, try and evaluate the speed of Kairi Sane, limit the moves that she can do, especially she's straight back up. Once you limit the vertical base of big kick to the face, once you limit the moves and slow Kairi down, that's when you start to be able to sort of take advantage of the match. And nice, this is what you need to do. Knee locks. Perfect tactics here from Giulia. She'll definitely be wanting to go forward. Imagine a semi-final of Giulia versus Mercedes Moné. Not even a final, a semi-final. That could be incredible. And now Kairi going to the ropes. Very smart move and nice neck breaker there. Neck breaker and going for the pinfall here. The referee does see it, responds. Just a 1 count. And have to do more than that to keep Giulia down. I'd be very happy for Kairi Sane to win this match. Giulia has a lot of hype. And I agree with the hype, by the way. I'm not saying I don't, but like Giulia's got so much potential in this universe mode. She's going to obviously have world championships in this universe mode, so it'd be nice to see an outsider like Kairi Sane potentially pick up the championship to begin with. So I'm rooting for her, but I think it'll be close, this fight. And she's done very well to begin with, but Giulia just seems to have a game plan and jumps up there, kicks up, Irish whip on Kairi, their headbutt, and telling her to stay down. That's the attitude of Giulia. Wants to put away Kairi Sane and stomps the knee down into the canvas and stomps on the back. And we've had some incredible matches here on New Japan in this universe mode. The last tag team match, incredible. Now Giulia weighing up her options. Big punch across the face of Kairi Sane. What's she going for here? Headbutts. Very feminine-like. Using the head as a battering ram there, Giulia. Of course, we know Giulia is one of the toughest women in women's professional wrestling. She's going to drag Kairi. Kairi, surely not that hurt so far. Not done enough, in my opinion, to put Kairi Sane away. Reversal. She's still quite, not fresh, but she's still in a good position. She's dragging Giulia to the reversed. You got to be quicker. She's a veteran in the ring. And reversing everything. Giulia knee to the face just knocks Kairi Sane. She's seeing stars. She ain't getting up from that. She's dragged her. I don't know what she's dragged her for, but what's she going to do here? Oh, no. Oh, what a submission. Rope break. Lucky. And did she just stick ones up? And bows to the crowd. Maybe she's signifying the end. Damn. And she's going to go for headbutts again. This isn't wrestling. This is just a beatdown. It's a Brooklyn beatdown in Japan. And here we go. Pinfall 1, 2, 3. And Giulia beats Kairi Sane in quick fashion. It looks like Kairi could have had an injury or something. But she made such quick work of her. Giulia going on to the semi-final. I'm sad for Kairi, but it's just the way it is sometimes. And ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 3 of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tune in for episode 4 where we have the final round 1 women's match. That will be exciting. I'll see you then. Peace.